Jeffy is also here. The guy who's overweight.
Thank you.
So he's also here.
You know,
That's awful.
could be other things.
Hashtag fat wins.
Fat lives matter. Get it right.
Let's watch as much of Barack Obama as we can possibly handle, and then
right.
we'll come back and discuss.
This is gonna kill me.
I know change for many of our.
I find it to be interesting in that, like, how invested we are in what the government thinks about, let's say, our given relationship. Like, you know, gay activists are striving for gay marriage because really I think more that they just want the government to say that their relationship is okay. But the same side from conservatives, so many, I think, look at this and say, well, it's wrong because the government has recognized these marriages. And that's fine if you want to have that viewpoint, but should that matter to you? What do you care what the government recognizes? We rely so much on the state to give us our value when it comes to these relationships. Who gives a F what the hell these people think? Sorry, I was a little bit excited about that one. But it's really frustrating.
Bob Beckel is no longer at Fox News.
I know, sad.
Very sad.
No longer at Fox News. They got rid of him.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Important part of the package, I think.
Important, critical. I would say.
Swearing on the air, no one else did it.
Right.
Like he did. Giving sort of the liberal opinion of the day, which is why I go to Fox News.
Oh, who doesn't?
So
because you can't get that. Well, yeah, you can at MSNBC.
Oh, yeah.
But not. Well, yeah, you can get it at CNN.
you can get it everywhere else, Pat.
Okay.
You know, I'm just going to stop you there. You can get it everywhere else. Beckel apparently has been off the air since February 16th.
You gotta be kidding me.
I had no idea.
I've talked about back surgery many times with people, and it's like a 6-week recovery time. So that's
But you know,
a month and a half.
We don't know his specifics, and if he was
we don't.
also in front of that a prescription pain medication addiction, I mean, it could be longer. You know, I'm not a fan of Bob Beckel's, but I mean, obviously,
No, but there are
he's
issues.
doing
Sure.
well.
So you're looking at, I mean, surgery like that, and if you're really actually serious about trying to kick some sort of pain addiction medication problem, which I have no idea why you would be. That's stupid. But anyway.
You're just opposing the recovery process.
That's great that you are opposed to becoming clean and sober. Good, okay.
You know,
what the hell was the deal with you just spilling Coke or whatever that was all over everybody in the region?
That's right.
What happened there? What was that all about?
You did do that.
He's sitting right behind Glenn at the table next to us. So Glenn's right here, and he's about to receive, you know, this award for Entrepreneur of the Year. And Jeffy's like, ugh, and he drops this, drops from like 5 feet high, this full drink, and it spilled all over Glenn, slopped all over my wife, clear over to me, sitting 4 people away from him.
Oh, I apologize.
Sorry. Urine in the eyes, making them red because it's not the chlorine in the pool, as we were talking about earlier. And then instead of "See You're in My Heart" by Rod Stewart, You're in my heart, it's urine my eye. Right?
So you
get
didn't
it?
sing along.
See?
I will say that the way we prep this show, which is usually we do a radio show immediately preceding it, so it's difficult to prep the show. So we have stuff that Pat or whoever has prepped for the radio show that are kind of left over, or things we want to expand on. Sometimes Glenn runs his mouth too much and we don't get to it on the regular show. And then there's things that, like, as I see during the show, I'll send over to the staff that says, hey, you know, this would be a cool one to do. And then, you know, Andrew, who puts all of our stuff together, does a great job filling in all the gaps and giving us a good direction to go every day. So we have a big. This was one of the ones I actually sent. So I will say I can. I can
actually
walk you through these charts.
Good.
This is pretty amazing. It's from 538, a site I do enjoy, and it gives you these 7 charts about how bad Greece is.
How old are you? I've always been raised.
I've always been raised
as being currently a 26-year-old.
Currently a 26-year-old. Okay, stop there for a second. That's my favorite line. Yeah. I've always been raised as being currently a 26-year-old. So when she was 4,
yeah,
she was a 26-year-old.
Being treated as if
she was 26.
That's awesome.
Belle, you're currently 26.
Yeah.
But I'm only 4 years old. No, we're raising you as a 26-year-old currently. So stop it. Stop your lying.
The pretzel crust.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pizza.
Not bad.
Why are you eating it? I'm just introducing it right now.
The pretzel crust.
I thought you already introduced it.
Pretzel crust pizza.
Pretzel crust with pepperoni and pretzel crust
with cheese.
Stew style.
Interesting.
Okay. It's pretty good. It tastes like
I would say there's not any sauce on mine, I don't think.
No, there's very little sauce. They're just pepperoni and cheese.
Is it possible that we asked for a cheese pizza and they just put cheese on it with no sauce? Is that possible?
It is possible.
Does that happen in America?
Especially if they told us that the bacon one was canceled and it's not.
I'm picking through here. There's definitely no sauce on this pizza.
That's kind of weird.
That's the strangest thing that's ever happened to me at a pizza restaurant.